President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo has eulogized the former president of Niger, Mahamadou Issoufou, for his pivotal role he played in the formation of the African Continental Free Trade Area Agreement. The president paid glowing tribute to the ex-Nigerian head of state when the outgoing Nigerian ambassador to Ghana, Dr. Alhassaini Osman, paid a farewell visit to the president on Thursday. The departing ambassador commended President Akufo-Addo for the support he offered him during his duty tour and revealed that he learnt and experienced a great deal of Ghanaian hospitality. He also added that the large Nigerian community continued to benefit from the warm hospitality Ghana has to offer. He was also grateful to the government of Ghana for the care it offered for the over 1 million Nigerian population in Ghana during the outbreak of the COVID-19 pandemic. President Akufo-Addo, for his part, said the outgoing ambassador had served well and done a good job at progressing Ghana-Niger relations.
Thank you for your visit today. To say that we're sad that you're going. You have proved to be a great friend of our nation, and we take very seriously your commitment that you will continue to work for the friendship of our two countries, for the solidarity of our region, and for the progress of our continent.
Recalling the impact of the Nigerian community in Ghana's long-standing relations with Niger, President Akufo-Addo said the two countries are equal partners in the mutual development of the two West African nations.
Our two countries are very long-standing, and we have here, as you yourself have noticed, a very significant community of Nigerians who have been here, who are part of the fabric, the social, cultural, and economic fabric of our country for generations. We've always welcomed them with open arms, and we continue to see them as brothers and partners in the mutual development of our two countries. The Nigerian community, Ghanaians, we call them Zamrama people. Even though I know that several of them who are here are not necessarily Zamramas, that is the generic term that we use to describe Nigerians here in Ghana. And the second lady of our country, Samira Bawumia, her descendants are Nigerian. So you can see that there are many domains that you have made an important contribution to our national life. The Zamrama people are well known for their commercial, their trade, their business acumen and contribution. They've been also a very law-abiding community who respect the laws of our country and have found it easy to live side by side with us.
The president used the occasion to eulogize the former president of Niger, Mahamadou Issoufou, who the president said had a special relationship with among the heads of states in West Africa. He paid glowing tribute to the efforts of the ex-Nigerian leader for bringing into being the African Continental Free Trade Area Agreement, which will forever be a legacy for Mahamadou Issoufou.
That I've developed during my presidency with the President Mahamadou Issoufou. And I have to say that he has been one of the presidents within the ECOWAS community that I have felt the greatest deal of sympathy and closeness and proximity. And the work that he has done for the region and for the continent is one that will stand out in history. His leadership in bringing into being the African Free Trade Continental Area, of which he was the AU champion. The African Continental Free Trade Area, who Ghana has had the privilege of hosting its secretariat, is one of the most important, if perhaps the most significant initiative undertaken by the AU since its foundation. And we take it here in Ghana that if the continent stands strongly behind the operation of the free trade area, it will provide a very sure and certain avenue, path towards the prosperity of our continent. And when that history is written, the name of Mahamadou Issoufou will be written in letters of gold.
The outgoing ambassador was presented with a parting gift in honor of his duty tour in Ghana.
President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo has been confirmed the duly elected president of Ghana by Supreme Court after it gave its ruling on the 2020 presidential election petition trial. In its 2-hour ruling on Thursday, the Supreme Court, led on the bench by Chief Justice Kencity Media, dismissed the petition on the issues raised by the petitioner John Dramani Mahama. Prior to that, at the last sitting, the 7-member panel, presided over by Chief Justice Kencity Media, had asked lawyers for the parties in the case to file their closing written addresses. Former President Mahama proceeded to court on the basis that no candidate won the 2020 presidential election, and therefore the declaration of President Akufo-Addo as the winner by the EC chairperson was null and void, unconstitutional, and of no legal effect. The key issues determined by the Supreme Court included whether there is any legal ground for the petition and whether or not President Akufo-Addo obtained 50% of the total valid votes cast plus 1 vote before the candidate is declared president-elect. It is also determined whether or not the declaration by the Electoral Commission on December 9, 2020 was in violation of Article 63, Section 3, and also whether or not the alleged vote pardon and other errors complained about by the petitioner affected the outcome of the presidential election result of December 9, 2020.
Conclusion. We conclude this judgment by emphasizing that the petitioner did not demonstrate in any way how the alleged errors and unilateral corrections made by the first respondent affected the validity of the declaration made by the chairperson of the first respondent on the 9th December 2020, as already stated in this judgment. The petitioner has not produced any evidence to rebut the presumption created by the publication of CI 135, for which his action must fail. We have therefore no reason to order a rerun as created by the petitioner as in relief F. We are only dismiss the petition as having no merit.
In post-ruling reactions, President Akufo-Addo was congratulated by the Vice President Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia in his office at the Jubilee House, where both of them watched proceedings from. Vanquished petitioner John Mahama, in a press briefing later at his office at Cantonment, said he disagreed with the ruling, among other things.
Much as I'm aware that we are legally bound by the decision of the highest court of the land, the Supreme Court of Ghana, I disagree with the process of the trial and the ruling of the court.